In this class, we will talk about the Ganges instructional events and the 9 instructional events that have been laid down by Ganges. So, the first instruction talks about gaining attention. Now, when we are talking about the cognitive process, how we learn, how the instruction sets are being followed, there are 9 different aspects that were laid down. The first is the gaining attention. Gaining attention implies reception. Now, we will take a very simple example of understanding what is a equilateral triangle, but we'll understand this in the 9 sequences that Gangi has given. And the first sequence shows that there are certain triangles, so you try to grasp the attention of the students to the various types of triangles that are formed on the screen, as you can see. And this is the first step. This is also known as the step of reception. Now, students at this stage would try to understand what the concept is. The next is expectancy. What is expected from the student is understanding or knowing what is an equilateral triangle. So this is informing the learner about the objective, and this is also known as the stage of expectancy. Now these 9 instructional events are important and you should know these step by step. So as we said, the first one is reception. The second one is expectancy. What is expected from the students, or the objective and the idea. The next stage is what has been previously learned. So what has been previously learned is now recalled. So students are asked what actually is a triangle. Once the student remembers what is a triangle, the student would come to the types of triangle, the equilateral, isosceles and the scalene triangle. But this is the stage where retrieval of the previous information takes place. So whatever has been learned before is recalled at this stage. The next stage is a selective perception. Now, since the student has been introduced the idea of triangle, we are now introducing the second step, which is the idea of a equilateral triangle, and this is presenting the stimuli, and it is also known as the stage of selective perception. Of all the triangles we are introducing only the equilateral triangle. How do we understand that triangle? And the basic stimuli is being introduced at this stage. The next stage we understand is to give counseling or guidance to the students. So there is a semantic encoding and the students are explained how we actually draw this equilateral triangle. So all the angles should be equal. So all angles of 60 degree would form an equilateral triangle. And how do we draw an equilateral triangle? So there is semantic encoding at this stage, and this stage is also aiming to provide learning guidance. It aims to provide guidance to the students. The next stage focuses on response. So how the performance has been done by the students, and this is the response stage or the performance stage. So students are explained so far how we draw equilateral triangle. Now they are asked to draw the equilateral triangle by themselves, and this is the stage of eliciting performance or the response mechanism. The next stage that we focus on is feedback, and this is the stage where reinforcement is done. So the teacher would now check all the students whether they were able to draw the equilateral triangle correctly or not, and therefore feedback is given, and this is where reinforcement becomes important. The next stage that we focus on is retrieval. Now this is where the performance is marked or assessed. So you are given 9 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 or whatsoever. So there is a scale on which you are ranked, and there is retrieval again, but this retrieval is for what? This retrieval is for assessing the performance of an individual. And the last stage that we focus under the Gengi's 9 instructional events is how do we enhance the retention. Now we have explained what is a triangle, what is an equilateral triangle, how we draw it. We asked the students to draw themselves. We checked and evaluated and assessed the copies. Now again, a final recap is where generalization takes place, and this recap or the generalization is a process where students are asked to identify the right triangle and find out of these which is equilateral, which is isosceline, or which is scalene. So isosceles or scalene. So that is how enhancing the retention and the transfer is done. So this is the last stage. So we start from the process of reception to the process of generalization where we end, and these 9 steps or the 9 instructional events are the events that have been laid down by Gangi under the 9 instructional events and the cognitive process. We would be covering many more interesting lectures in teaching aptitude. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful day ahead.